What does this platformer, this bullet time, this stealthy boy, and this shooter all have in common? I'll tell you in a second, but see if you can guess. Dishonored 2 is a beautiful game. Someone has been framing the Empress and her bodyguard and have overtaken your rightful throne. Therefore, you must extract revenge on those who dishonored you, using your unique weapons, gadgets, and magical abilities. In SUPERHOT, time only moves when you do. The only colors are red and white with black as a contrast. This simplicity complements the game as it removes unnecessary distractions and allows the game's gimmick, time only moves when you do. Payday 2 is a bank-robbing co-op game that puts a focus on skill/perk deck builds. Arrange it one way and you'll be flying across the map with no armor but incredible speed. Arrange it another way and you'll be an unstoppable tank. Or arrange it a third way and you can stealthily rob banks without anyone ever even knowing you were there. I mean, except for him, but he was watching the cameras, so it's not like I had a choice. Collateral damage.
No, everything is clear here, Control. Nothing weird happening, nothing at all.
Last but most definitely not least, Super Meat Boy! Super Meat Boy is a decently difficult 2D platformer where you play as Meat Boy, who's a dude on his everlasting period, who's trying to save his girlfriend from the evil Dr. Fetus. It makes no sense. So what do all these games have in common? They all strongly encourage you to replay levels without directly telling you to. But how are you indirectly encouraged to replay?
Welcome back to your favorite comedy program in all the spiritual lands, Heavenly Hiccups.
Welcome back to Heavenly Hiccups. I am your host, the Sun, and I am here with the Holy Spirit today. How are you?
My hips haven't been quite the same since last week's WAT challenge. Moving on from that, this week it's the father's turn.
Yes, and today his challenge is to beat the human platformer game Super Meat Boy. Let's check in and see how he's doing.
Son of a virgin.
It looks like he's trying to get to the other side of the map, and my God, is he bad.
Give him a chance, he's still new at this.
The man made a universe in 6 days from scratch. I'm not giving him any breaks.
I did do that.
Yo, what are you doing?
I want the Band-Aid.
You're gonna die, man.
No, I won't.
Come on, why? Oh my gosh, and then you died.
He nailed that better than the crucifixion.
Oh, yo, bro, that's pretty hard.
Too soon.
10 prayers later.
I hate you. Jesus still loves you, little man. The Father just has a problem with his anger and stuff.
Something like 20 prayers later.
Hey. Passed it.
Well, that took quite a while. Welcome back to the desk, Father. How was Super Meat Boy?
I hated it. In the moment, I never wanted to play it again, but now I kind of want to go back and get that bonus Band-Aid. What surprised me is how you could have finished the level, but you went back for it. I'll tell you what happened. I was struggling. So I divided the whole map into 3 sections that I then tackled one section at a time. When I finally did get to the pink girl, I wanted to grab that Band-Aid because I could finish the level, but I wanted to do better. I knew I could make it this far, so I might as well keep on getting the bonus items. So were you trying to climb the leaderboards, or were you wanting to beat the timer in the corner? Not necessarily beat the timer, but just to nail the flow so I could move through the level as fast as possible. This game just compels you to do that for some reason.
Well, thank you for your time, Father.
This has been Heavenly Hiccups. Join us next week as we visit the Sun's favorite place of worship.
You guys don't know what my favorite is, do you?
Nope. No idea. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you SUPERHOT. Something that you cannot deny about SUPERHOT is it has an aesthetic.
You and what you can interact with are black. The enemies are red and the surroundings are white. With everything stripped down, you can tell what they want you to focus on. And that is that time only moves when you do. You can throw your katana, but make sure you get it back in time, because if you die, you gotta restart the level. It's always interesting to know when you're screwed, such as this moment, where I throw my katana and then proceed to get shot in the chest. Okay, restart. Second time's a charm. Holy crud, that is not fair! I've memorized their pathing, I can do this fast now. Crap. Okay. I got this. This is gonna work. Run forward, dodgy spin. Yes! Yes, I am super hot. Thank you. SUPERHOT subtly encourages replayability by the way it makes you feel when you finally pull off a clean run. Or the way it feels when in slow motion you throw a katana over a van. Or the way it feels when you kill somebody by throwing a dozen bottles at them when you know the game clearly intended you to use all those weapons lying around, but you're not gonna listen to them because you do what you want to do. You're an independent person who creates your own destiny. If you want to exercise your free will by liking this video, nobody can take that away from you. While in Super Meat Boy, it's just you and your everlasting period. And in SUPERHOT, all you have is whatever limited weapons you picked up in that level. Dishonored 2 gives you much more in the way of gadgets. I'm talking sword, spring razor, grenade, pistol, stun mine, bolt, firebolt, sleepy bolt. Plus, there's a lot more like that. As well as environmental dangers, such as explosive oil, human s'more machines, blood flies. And that's basically everything. F you and your gullible I haven't started on the powers yet. Link your targets so they all share the same fate. Pull crap towards you to slice and dice. Stop time and molest to your heart's content. I do not endorse or promote any of the behavior shown in this video. Dishonored 2 gives you a tantalizing set of gadgets and weapons, and then it sets you free in an environment full of potential. And that is where the F5 key comes in. Instead of punishing you for dying while attempting an epic kill, just press F9 to reload your save. A quick loading screen later, and you're once again stepping out of the shadows, ready to try again. Until it gets to the point that you no longer see guards walking. You no longer see walls. Everything is now a sight cone, wireframes. Everything has been broken down to its most basic form. The convenience of being able to press a button to save your progress in a level encourages the player to do things that they might have otherwise been too afraid of dying to try. Try again. I spent this whole video talking about video games, which is good considering that's basically the point of the video. But I also made this feeling the very applicable character development side of this. Giving up is something personal. Everybody will give up on something at a certain point, but depending on who they are and what the activity is, how soon they give up could drastically change. Payday 2 is a game that I would have given up on, but I didn't, because I didn't have the money to buy something else. However, because I stuck with it, I learned that when I don't understand what's happening, try to look at it from a different perspective. Ask somebody that plays the game why they like it. Look up YouTubers who are passionate about the game for inspiration and guidance. I don't have to reload my save to try again. I choose to because I want to do a perfect run. I want to be better. Yes, all these games subtly encourages the player to replay them, but it's the player's drive to keep on improving their approach that actually makes that happen. You don't have to be better than anyone else, you just need to be better than you were last time. And if you're not, that's okay. Just try again.